When the Arvind Kejriwal first became the chief minister in India, I wrote a blog that was talking about how this shows the maturity of the Indian democratic system. That somebody coming from almost nowhere could really, come up, form a political party, start getting into the middle of things, and specifically in Delhi, the capital of India, where politics is at its peak all the time. If somebody is able to come in and grasp that power and be the chief minister and actually come in with the kind of authority that they came in with. However, right after that, one of the things that I heard from across the political spheres, or actually across the bureaucratic spheres, is there was little to no work getting done, because everybody was very defensive about what would happen if I take an action, whether that action is actually being done with the benefit of people, or for the benefit of the ecosystem, or for the benefit of self for that matter. But everybody was too scared. And I think in a lot of ways it wasn't about Arvind Kejriwal coming in and saying no corruption. Interesting, he landed up in a corruption scam later on. But even beyond that, I think the fact that we live in a world where every action is evaluated and is debated upon, not in the national media, at the end of the day, but on, Twitter and Instagram and, all other places all the time. I think it has changed the way policy is being looked upon and the way policy is being created. And that, I think, is always the question. Is the policy making now, is it being done fairly for the purposes of optics? Or, are we living in a world where that optics is taking over and becoming more important than the actual change that happens in people's life?